Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. About 10 minutes away, we have the announcement of the Q101 Halloween pop-up. That's right, it's the Halloween pop-up that we'll be announcing shortly, just about 10 minutes away. But first, yesterday at this exact time, we talked about something that can be scary, the Rapture. In light of other religious music, I play Halo, the Halo theme. But the Rapture was allegedly supposed to happen, predicted by a South African pastor, yesterday or today. Somewhere in that, as we determined that we don't know what time zone Jesus is in, so it could have been whatever he said. It could have been yesterday or today. Not sure what happened or if it did happen and we're left behind. From the Washington Post, their headline is, if you're reading this, the Rapture probably didn't happen again. But again, we wonder, are the real true believers bigger believers than us? They ascended, and we're sitting here now just in this.
Everybody hearing us.
Yeah.
Left behind.
Like, for example, Marshall texted in, if the Rapture did happen and left all the bad drivers distracted by their phones on the road, is this hell? Are we in hell now? Because it's supposed to be the end of times when it happens. When everybody ascends, then either the world ends or you end up in whatever's left. You're not going to the right place.
But that's what I was saying. We're not supposed to just be on Earth doing our thing still.
Yeah, the believers can't go up and then we, still go get, like, dinner.
Yeah, that's weird.
We can't go get pizza after the Rapture.
Well, maybe Earth is hell.
I mean, like it always was?
Maybe.
Because I don't see anything different outside than yesterday.
But you have to pay a property tax.
If anything, it's chillier than it was.
Uh-huh.
It's a little chillier.
You got me there.
I knew about property tax.
You got me there with the chilly outside.
Not hot.
Yeah, but that's your hell.
That's right. That is my hell.
You like summer.
I'm a big summertime guy.
Kenzie loves the fall, but I don't know. It's cloudy out, so maybe that's not good for her. I'm trying to figure out if we're all in our own hell right now somehow.
Kenzie, are you in your own hell right now?
I'd prefer not to answer. I really appreciate my job, boss man.
Well, let me ask you a question, Brian. Let's say the Rapture did happen.
Okay, and the true believers ascended with Jesus into heaven.
Which means we're left behind.
Yeah.
And God wants to have a meeting with you. He puts a little notification on your Outlook calendar and says,
like the Teams meeting?
God is going to have a Teams meeting with you.
Let me check my phone real quick first.
Yeah, I'm in hell. I hate Teams meetings.
Okay, no notifications yet, but I'll wait on it.
So God wants to do a performance review with you just to check in and see if maybe there's anything you can do different so that when the next Rapture comes, you get sucked up into heaven.
There can't be a Rapture 2.
And Case, do your suck up sound. How do you do that? That's Brian going to heaven next time.
That's Brian going to heaven.
And I will, by the way, suck up to go to heaven.
Oh, I know you will. You'll suck a few things to go to heaven. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, hey, what angel do I got to convince?
Anyways, you have your performance review with God.
Okay.
What do you think you're doing well on Earth? What do you think you could do better in terms of, not burning for all of eternity?
I think I'm rocking pretty good.
You're rocking.
And I'm setting an example for the kids that, don't grow up, stay immature.
Oh, that's what we need more of.
Yeah. Now, also, I do my share of charitable contributions, but maybe God doesn't like that I like recognition for those charitable contributions.
He doesn't. It says that in the Bible.
It does?
Yes.
What page?
Yeah, come on, fake fan. What page?
Yeah.
You have to tell us.
Don't be quoting the Bible without giving me, some receipts.
You have to cite your sources.
The Bible.
Well, it's like 600.
That's the source.
It's 600 pages. I can't get through all that now.
Oh, my God. You kidding me? The Bible's so long.
I'm going to play 21 Pilots. That song's only 3 minutes coming up here.
The Bible should be shorter. More people would be religious if it was shorter.
Oh, man. What if it was a movie?
But there's a lot of lessons. Look at Brian.
What if it was a tweet?
Oh, the Bible should be a tweet.
Okay, I can
do good. That's it. That's what the tweet. I don't need all the characters.
Oh my God, there's so many characters. It's like the Avengers.
That's a flaw but I also think it's a good thing to put your name on charitable contributions because then it inspires other people. Well, he gave, maybe I'll give. I think it's a good thing.
No, you just want credit. So Matthew 6, okay, says, but when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing.
That's not getting
credit. So
credit?
that your giving may be in secret. So you're like, I think it's good for everybody to know. Your other hand shouldn't even know, baby.
I take that as I'm giving.
And your Father who sees in secret will reward you. So you're supposed to keep it on the down low because it's supposed to just be from your, to the good of your heart.
But you see, I'm giving my money with my left hand, and my right hand is posting on Twitter that I just gave some charity money. That's how I see that.
I know. Yeah, you're taking a selfie with the other hand with all the money.
Yeah, check out this charitable donation.
But that's how God is going to find out. He's going to see Brian's selfie. If Brian doesn't post about it, they'll never know.
That's right. I mean, he's God. He should know everything. I guess he knows. He might know. But if I don't post, at least I post it. God's doom scrolling at night. Oh, Brian gave some money to the ALS Foundation. Good guy.
Yeah.
Noted.
Let's give him a second chance.
Is this God or Santa?
Would he like that post?
He's not going to like it.
Is he God or Santa? Sorry, I almost brushed over
Especially because
that.
it would have like 8 spelling mistakes in it.
Yeah, God sees all your typos.
I'm gonna say, please know we're joking here. I don't want any blasphemous coming in here. We're all believers. We're just being curious on this whole
We're
situation.
people of the cloth. We're cool.
Well, I'm just wondering if we got left behind.
I'm afraid we did.
And if you're listening, you got left behind
Because
too.
nobody's missing.
Wait,
Like, nobody's missing.
you meaning that you don't think
Like,
anybody?
if they took a bunch of people, like, don't you think your mom would be gone? Your mom's awesome, Brian.
Yeah,
She'd
but
go.
she is awesome. I talked to her yesterday, but I haven't checked in with her today yet.
That's right.
Well, I hope you said goodbye yesterday. 'Cause she's a good lady.
She's a great lady. I don't know. I mean,
my dad's so, okay, this is funny because I just said this to you guys. My dad is so religious. Like, my dad would be gone, like,
meaning
for
he's
a
not
handful
gone.
of-
He'd go off.
He'd be
yeah.
up. He'd be up. He'd be gone. He'd be
Yeah,
missing.
he's a great guy.
He sent me this morning, just casually. Believing in Jesus but not obeying him is exactly what Satan does.
Oh.
And I'm like, what are you trying to? He just sent that to me.
No context?
Nope. Because he's in his 60s, so that's what they do.
Is he comparing you to Satan?
I don't know.
That's
I think
all.
so.
Yeah, I think so.
He just said powerful message, but I said, what does that mean? And I'm like, what the hell? But like, I think he'd be gone. He's really stricky with God.
Yeah. So he ghosted you after that. He didn't answer the question.
He's like, that we think maybe because I didn't make it up to heaven, he said that to me.
Maybe he's texting that from heaven.
Oh,
So-
maybe.
I was
Because he
like,
probably has
That's
good
what I
cell
mean.
service in heaven.
he's like the window man of the Midwest, her dad.
Yeah, he
Kenzie's
does
dad.
windows.
So he's fixing some cloud windows up there right now. They probably needed him up there.
Do you think clouds have windows?
Yeah, can't be all open air.
Ironically, he has a huge church job coming up.
What's he
I
doing?
believe it.
Stained glass?
He's doing an entire church, and it's like a cathedral. He's like, I'll do it. He goes, I'm gonna get 2 of my friends. I go, Dad, you can't. You and 2 guys are doing the cathedral? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. He's just a big window guy.
I will say, Kenzie, you said nobody was missing, but Dodger Boy just checked in and said that he just got out of his car at work. The parking lot is normally completely full. Today, half empty.
Does he work at a church?
He's Jewish, so I don't know.
Temple.
Well, they all
Yeah,
went to
yeah,
hell. No, I'm
Maybe
kidding.
temple.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh boy.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
In about 60 seconds, we announced the Q101 Halloween pop-up, a free concert. Who's it with, where, when, and how? Obviously, it will be near Halloween, but we'll give you all that information in just about 60 seconds. But first, we're talking about the Rapture. Did it happen yesterday or not? This was the word from a South African pastor who put it out that it was going to happen yesterday or today, depending on what time zone Jesus is in. And we also got in a big discussion yesterday about when it should happen, if it's going to happen. We didn't want to miss out on like Twisted or Christmas or Kenzie's birthday, July 4th. So,
Shut up.
Anyway, somewhere in there. Now, we're not. If we're wondering that if it happened, then all of us are left behind, and this is hell, what we're in now.
Well, yeah, because Kevin texted it and said, proof of life check-in, still at work, must be in hell.
Yeah, it could be.
So, good point.
Case, what do you got on the text line?
Kenzie had mentioned that she didn't know of anybody that was missing. Dodger Boy checked in and said that his parking lot at work was half empty. George from George's Deep Dish checked in. Hello, George. He said that Kennedy was packed this morning, so not sure who was taken.
So they're all sinners on the Kennedy?
If you are on the Kennedy, you are a sinner.
Welcome to hell.
Another text about 55, too. They said it's loaded with sinners. 55's loaded.
641 texted in and said, I got left behind too. Everyone's just checking it.
Now, Julie might give us the best proof of all that it did happen and we're all left behind. She says, I started to get raptured, but I got dropped from the light, so here we are. Julie's in Joliet right now.
Starting to get raptured? Hey, girl, I started to get raptured last night, too.
and then they set me back down.
No, me? So I guess...
I let out one okay, and they just dropped me like super fast.
We'll keep you posted as we get more information what happened here. But now time for some breaking news. The Q101 Halloween Bash pop-up. We're here to announce it. We just had our last pop-up most recently was the Ataris on Monday at the Cubby Bear. It was phenomenal. But this will be our glorious Halloween pop-up. Let's go. Let's get into it because it's a time of the season that we love. And we do it every year. And this is it. The Q101 Halloween Bash pop-up. It's free. Q101.com right now has your first come, first served ticket. And it will be with a little band called All Time Low. Let's go.
Do all the monsters come out at night? Why do we sleep where we want to hide? Why do I run back to you like I don't mind if you ruin my life? Maybe it's not my weekend, but it's gonna be my year. And I'm so sick of watching while the minutes pass as I go nowhere. 'Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle and I'm the bed.
That's pretty quick. Michelle from Glen Ellen checked in and said that she saw the band at Riot Fest, and they told her afterward they were doing it. That's interesting.
Real loose lips on all-time low at Riot Fest, let me tell you.
She said they mentioned they had a great, wonderful Q101, shout out on stage at Riot Fest. And she said after the show, they said, yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah. A lot of people knew about this pop-up before we announced it. Thank you, all-time low, genuinely.
Michelle, checking in from Glen Ellen. Thanks for that information. So it's the Q101 Halloween Bash pop-up with All Time Low, free. Your first come, first served tickets at Q101.com. Now, here's the kicker. It's at 115 Bourbon Street. Let's go, heading to the south side. So, Bourbon Street, Saturday, November 1st. It's a Saturday, too, guys. How about that?
Huh?
And not have to get up at 3 in the morning. Nobody has to worry about getting up for work the next day, at least for a regular work day. Saturday, November 1st. It's a 21 and over show sponsored by our great friends, Metro by T-Mobile, the Q101 Halloween Bash with All Time Low. So go to Q101.com for the information. Want to see you all out there. And it'll sound something like this.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Sleep Token tickets coming up at the end of Music Entertainment News. Before we get there, there's still more text coming, and we have to read at least one more of these bus stories from when you were young. It started in headlines where it was a story of a bus driver who turned the heat up to, quote, I'm going to cook you all, the kids on the bus from 5 years old to 12 years old because they opened a window. But people telling way more intense stories than that of the Chicagoland area for sure. Kenzie, what is it?
Okay, so 847 texted in and said, we almost tipped our bus over by all jumping from one side to the other on a high-speed curve. The driver was in shock. We almost killed everybody.
Yep, we'll get a Facebook post up to continue these stories on there so we can keep up with it. We'll read them early tomorrow morning as well. Let's get to music entertainment news. Well, we officially announced the Q101 Halloween Bash pop-up with All Time Low, free, first come, first served ticket. I think they mentioned it on stage at Riot Fest. They at least told everybody about it afterward.
They did.
And they were awesome. They gave great Q101 shout-out, and it's at 115 Bourbon Street this time. Hitting up the south side. Love Bourbon Street. Saturday, November 1st. So it's a Saturday night, which is great as well. 21 and over show, sponsored by our great friends Metro by T-Mobile. Again, the Q101 Halloween Bash. Go to Q101.com right now to get your first come, first served ticket. We'll have some guaranteed entry stuff and more special things with that Halloween show coming up. More information that comes in. Tonight, 21 Pilots at Credit Union 1 Amphitheater. Just to make it very clear, you have some good opportunities to get your merch early. 1 p.m. That's outside merch. The outside merch stand will open up. 5 p.m. the parking lot's open. 6 p.m. the gates open. The show starts at 7:45. And you got an opener on that show. It's not 21 Pilots starting then.
It is Dayglow, Q101 Twisted Christmas alumni.
They were awesome.
They were. I like that. Can I Call You Tonight is their song. I really like that one.
I thought they were. I remember seeing them at Twisted. Obviously, we see everybody, but I remember enjoying their set.
I did too.
Now, more with this show. Early concert goers will have the exclusive access to shop the merchandise before the general gates open at that 1 p.m. Opening. Plus, enjoy beats by a local DJ. fellow kids.
I would just like to point out that was the copy that was given to me was
Beats by
enjoy
a local DJ.
Beats by a local DJ. I don't know who. Do that again, Kenzie.
It's gonna be me.
You got to put your headphones on half on and hold them to the side there.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hey.
So while you're enjoying those beats by a local DJ,
It's just gonna be saying that. I don't have any equipment.
you can get concert ready with airbrush tattoos. That's
Okay.
fun. That's fun.
Only real badasses have airbrush ones.
Plus, you play in a cornhole tournament for the chance to win exclusive show poster, VIP club access, or tickets to a future show. So the pre-party starts at 6 p.m. in the North and South Plazas. General parking, as we mentioned, those open at 5 o'clock. So make sure you get there for that show. If you're going to the show, go early. Update on the Coldplay Jumbotron story, which feels like it was 7 years ago, but it was a few months back. Remember the couple on the Jumbotron at Coldplay?
Oh, yes.
And they were, big CEO and a big company people, and they were hugging. And Chris Martin said, I think we caught somebody either cheating, maybe. I don't know. Well, now they're saying that they have an excellent working relationship, a great friendship. There was no affair going on there. I find that interesting.
Okay.
They didn't say that right away. Instead of having all the fallout go for months, and that was the biggest story for about a good, couple days there.
I would have led with it if I wasn't having an affair.
Because I think, you can say right away, not having an affair, we're just friends. Now, they probably figured no one would believe them. I don't know in that situation.
Well,
but
what's the difference now? Now we believe them?
Well, that's right. I mean, there was scandal. They lost their jobs, the downfall.
I don't think this guy should have been a CEO of a company. It took him that long to come up with the lie. What if I said we weren't cheating? Oh, my gosh.
Well, I will
Honey, actually, nothing happened.
It was a source, by the way, so it wasn't them coming out. It was just somebody that was anonymous quote saying that they work in the company or something like that, so they know the situation, saying they were, quote, just friends.
I don't know.
At the company.
Yeah, I have a lot of female friends. As I always say, all of my friends are either women in their 20s or men in their 40s. I don't do that with my female friends.
Especially when you're married.
Yeah.
I know some people who are friends and they're a little handsy, like as friends, but they're both single.
Wait, these people sound cool. Can I meet them?
Okay. But I definitely don't know married people who are like, this is just my friend. This is what I do with my friend. Besties.
That's what you just said is one of those words to describe someone that you never want to be described as handsy.
I would hate to be described as handsy.
I mean, you can be called a player. You can be called, slick, shady.
Slick,
Slick, man.
Are you in heat?
He's like, I'd also like to be called handsome, clever. Like, you're just listing things you like.
A genius.
Yes.
But handsy, you can't defend that anyway. Like, you're handsy. Well, yeah, but it's my hands. I like touching boobs. Like, how do you come out of
Where am I
that?
supposed to put these things? It's not my fault.
There's no qualifier in being described as handsy where you come out in a good light. Handsy.
I will tell you, there's a few handsy people in my life. One of them.
Shocking.
Well, I know. One of them's my husband's friend. And now tell me how you guys would react to this.
Oh,
because
boy.
wasn't. My husband honestly just left it alone. We went to my husband's friend, and now he is my friend too, but it's his friend, right? 50th birthday party, and he shoved his hands down my skirt.
What?
And my husband's like, I don't know, he's just really drunk though. Like, he didn't do anything. And I'm like, okay. We were hugging, and he put both of his hands down my skirt.
Yeah, that's assault, brother.
Yeah, so that's not okay, and we don't like that.
But what do you do? Okay, Brian, you're married.
Yes.
If honestly, one of your closest friends is plastered and it's his birthday party, are you doing something about that?
He's getting a fork in his eye.
Yeah.
He can use his other eye the rest of his life.
I was like, hey, whatever. If you're okay with it, I'm not going to what do I do? Punch him in the face? I don't know. It's his birthday.
Oh, Jeff, he's handsy.
If I did that to your wife at my birthday, you would have permission. Like, you could stab me in the eye with a fork. You can't let that happen, Kenzie.
Yeah.
And for everybody texting in, it was not Dougie.
Good question, though.
I got multiple. It actually wasn't. I get why you'd think that, but it wasn't.
Yeah, that tracks. Oh, boy.
Yeah, so that's not good.
Yeah.
Right, that was weird, right?
See? I mean, is his defense that he's handsy? Like, is that, I'm just handsy. Maybe that's where he came out good on that one.
I don't know where to put this thing.
You know me, I'm handsy.
Hey, what am I supposed to do?
What would you do with your hands? I'll put them on Kenzie's skirt or up the skirt, whichever one.
That's not okay.
No.
Weird is an understatement.
Yeah.
What? I thought so, but I felt like I was the only one reacting like it was weird. And that, no matter what the scenario is, when you're the only one acting like it's weird, it makes you question it. If everyone else acts like something's normal, it could be anything. You think you're wrong. I got like gaslit into this where I'm like, maybe I'm the problem. I don't know. Like, it really made me feel that way. And then I woke up the next day like, wait a damn minute.
That guy wasn't just handsy. He was a little
What
more.
else was he? Go ahead, finish it.
Well, I don't know. Listen, I wish you would have told us about it sooner.
No kidding. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, she's all right.
Not even close to the worst thing that happened to me. That's fine.
All right. Well, I don't know how to get out of that except for talk about TV for a minute. But tonight is the first Wednesday in a month that I don't have The Summer I Turned Pretty to watch. So I've done a good job, I think, in the last month. Kenzie recommended Unknown Number. I watched that documentary, which was disturbing. And
I forgot you did watch it. Good for you.
And then Summer I Turned Pretty that my wife and Case convinced me to watch, even though I didn't watch the 3 seasons. And I had strong opinions about watching the last several episodes. So tonight I have nothing. So what's on TV tonight that you might be watching and you can say, watch this? Like the 49th season premiere of Survivor is on. 49th season. The second season premiere of The Golden Bachelor, that's on ABC at 8. By the way, Survivor's on CBS at 8. Or 7, I'm sorry. 7 our time. This thing says Eastern time on it. My bad. Survivor's 7.
If you want to watch Survivor, you'll find it.
You'll find it. Golden Bachelor's at 7. The season premiere of Law and Order Toronto.
What?
That's on
committing
the
a crime theory.
that's on the CW at 7. The 4th season premiere of The Floor on Fox. That's a game show, right?
I believe Rob Lowe hosts that.
Oh.
Does he?
I'm pretty sure Rob Lowe hosts The Floor.
And there's another game show, a season premiere of 99 to Beat. That's at 8 on Fox after The Floor. Ken Jeong and Aaron Andrews host this game show.
God, I'm going to skip out on that one.
He should have stopped at The Hangover. It was the best thing ever when he did The Hangover.
He's fun on the Masked Singer. He's cute.
Yeah, I don't watch that show. I've seen episodes, but I can't consistently watch it. I
feel
don't
like
know.
Aaron Andrews is above that. Doesn't that feel like a weird role for her?
But these game shows pay well.
I guess. I don't know.
You see a lot of people hosting game shows. Leah Remini hosts a game show also, which you think like big actress, right? I mean, on one of the most iconic. She hosts like a crossword one. It's not even like a good one. It sucks.
This game says the hosts, this game show, 100 contestants compete in seemingly simple games for a shot at $1 million. That's a lot for seemingly simple games.
That's on TV?
Yep, that's on Fox at 8.
Oh, what happened to networks, man?
Game shows are cheap to produce, too. The 20th season finale of America's Got Talent is at 8 on NBC. The 17th season premiere of Shark Tank. I can't believe there's this many regular channels. They're all on ABC or NBC, just different. 17th season premiere of Shark Tank at 9 on ABC. So I don't know what to watch tonight. There's a lot of shows.
A lot of shows.
If you want to recommend any, I need a new show. So let's do it. 312-591-8300. We promise sleep token tickets at the end of music entertainment news. Here they are. Allstate Arena sold out this Sunday. You will be there, furnished by our great friends AEG Presents. And they're from Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Call now for sleep token tickets.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. If you missed our announcement or the information that we did at 8 o'clock about the Q101 Halloween pop-up, Lauren will have all that information for you coming in. And also a chance at $1,000 coming up with Lauren as well. So all that happening. Get to your takeaways right now from today's show, 312-591-8300. Case, what do you have?
Takeaway from Nikki. And Nikki, thank you for sending in this takeaway. I'm bubbly. I'm like a nice, fun guy. I'm bubbly. I'm very bubbly.
Very bubbly. Kenzie, what do you got?
Takeaway from Chris: if you don't know what to do with your hands, you just put them down your friend's wife's skirt.
Handsy.
Fine. Very handsy. Handsy guy.
Finally, from Dodger Boy checking in. Takeaway: none of us rose up in the Rapture. Son of a bitch.
Jonas, son of a bitch.
All right. What's on the podcast, Case?
Well, on the podcast today, I had to call an emergency show meeting on air in the first hour of the show after my joke bombed.
Yeah, it was tough meeting.
Yeah.
Tough meeting.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I did something, and I don't feel like anybody's being honest with me.
I think you're really overanalyzing.
Yeah,
it.
because I feel like I had some funny stuff that wasn't getting loved today.
Is that right?
So we talked about that on the show at the 6 o'clock hour.
Do you still feel that way?
I feel that way every day. Also today, my highest recommendation, if you're just now getting here, if you missed Head to Headlines at 8:20 today, it's one of the funniest Head to Headlines we've ever done in the history of Head to Headlines. The stories that were told on the text line were some of the funniest things we've ever read. If you missed that, I cannot recommend it enough. Go back and listen to the Brian Kenzie podcast and the Head to Headlines episode today.
We got a late takeaway from John checking in from the 804. Takeaway, God knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
Is that about God or Santa?
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.